welcome to Gospel Music USA. My name is Danny Jones. I'm with Singing News Magazine. Right here would normally be Karen Peck of Karen Peck and New River. That is
Mike LeFevre of the LeFevre Quartet, and we are going to have a great time today, Danny. We have got a group that I honestly is one of my favorites.
Yes.
I'll just tell you right now. Of course, I love them all, but these guys are just special.
Well, you're
great
a little
friend.
bit partial to quartets, too.
I'm partial to quartets, but I'm partial to these guys singing. I'll just tell you right now.
And not only that, they're good guys.
They are good.
They really are.
They are. And you're not going to be disappointed today. They take Southern gospel and put a little different twist on it.
They do.
And today is going to be a great day. We want you to sit back, relax, and listen to some great gospel music by Carolina. Here they are.
I'm anything but part of an organized angry mob. I'm just a guy that's out here trying to hold down a job in a land that Washington's forgot. I'm an everyday American. I'm sick of the corruption in our government. Who's watching out for how and where our money's spent? Don't insult the intelligence of the everyday American. Well, men have fought and died and sacrificed to keep this country free. And those who want to take all that away are gonna have to go through me. I'm an everyday American. They put me down and call me names if I disagree. And I'm tired of their political hypocrisy. I'll tell you what this country needs is an everyday American. Well, men have fought and died and sacrificed to keep this country free. And those who want to take all that away are gonna have to go through me and a bunch of everyday Americans. Well, I play by the rules and I make my own way. I'm not afraid to take a stand, 'cause that's how I was raised. I'm more than a Republican or Democrat. And I wish the evening news would just give us the facts. Would that be too much to ask from an everyday American? Well, men have fought and died and sacrificed to keep this country free. And those who want to take all that away are gonna have to go through me. I'm an everyday American, just an everyday American.
Welcome back to Gospel Music USA. Our guest today is Carolina and Mike. The best way to describe these guys would be
Excellent.
That's a good
I
word.
love excellence. You know what? How'd I do?
You did great.
That was a good.
Just like we told you.
Wow.
Just pay me later. No, but I really feel that way, and obviously I've told the folks that, and it's no secret. But Doc, I got to tell you, honestly, one of the best tenors ever in gospel music, and
No doubt.
and the knowledge to go with it. That's the great part. But look, being from Carolina, obviously your name of your group, how did you evolve into that? I mean, what did...
Yeah, Doc, you can answer that, man. Your dad.
I mean, because there are other groups that have the name associated with the Carolina. So how did you distinguish that that's what it was going to be?
In 2006, when we decided to do country gospel, inspirational country, and merge that with our Southern gospel roots and heritage, we were looking for a name for this new season of ministry. And being from Asheville originally, I remembered there was a radio quartet based out of Asheville called Carolina Quartet. And I told Scott, I said, that would be a cool name since we were all Carolinians, basically. At that time, 3 of us from North Carolina, 1 from South Carolina. Of course, that was the time when what are now the Kingsmen were traveling as the Carolina Boys. And so we didn't want there to be confusion, so we used Carolina Quartet. Well, Carolina Boys, of course, still in existence, great male quartet from upstate South Carolina, friends of ours, as a matter of fact. We highly respect them, but we kind of kept Carolina Quartet, developed a website from that, and then over time we just have become known as Carolina. But that's how the name came to be as it is now.
Now I'll move on. We're going to go with Parker, but we got 2 Chris's in the group. But Parker, I got to travel with your uncle for many years. What kind of an influence would you say he had in your upcoming as far as gospel music and your love for gospel music and what you wanted? Did he have any bearing in that whatsoever?
I tell you who had more bearing, and that was Mr. Tim Riley.
Ah, yes.
He had more bearing. Now, I didn't know as a young boy that I was going to be singing bass when I became an adult. I had no idea, but I knew that I loved this guy, and I could hear it and just loved listening to him. And so I'd say that Tim actually probably had a more influence.
We get that comment a lot, though.
Yeah, we do.
Because it's always interesting to us to see who influenced who in their gospel music upbringing and what person made a difference.
Right. And what I liked about what he said was the casual way that he mentioned that he grew up coming to see you sing.
I didn't hear that part.
I did. I heard it loud and clear.
Well, that's okay.
We absolutely
It's good to be alive.
He was probably about, they probably brought him in like this, you know?
It is at 63, bro. It's great to be alive.
Well, you don't wear 63 at 60. You're like 63 is the new 33, right?
Well, I hope so.
Right.
I hope so.
And for those of you who may not know this, Mike was with the Singing Americans for a while. Scott was with the Singing Americans,
Yes.
but never at the same time, correct?
No.
Right.
No.
What years were you with the Singing Americans?
I was there 86 into 92.
Okay.
But the amazing thing, the thing that got me the Singing Americans job actually happened with Gold City. And that guy sitting right there is the one that made the call. Ivan's dad passed away in 1980.
88.
Well, before that.
87,
Yeah,
maybe.
before that. Anyway, Ivan's dad passed away over the Christmas holidays, and you guys were getting ready to go back out, and Ivan needed to stay at home, and you called Dwayne Burke and said, do you know anybody that could possibly fill in with us? We're going to be doing Singing Americans thing, doing the American Gold and that stuff. And Dwayne said, I know your guy. He knows all your songs, which was almost a totally true statement. But you called me and said, could you do it? And I said, man, I'd love to. So, we did a couple things together there, and that's where Charlie Burke had heard me, and Clayton had been in his ear for several months saying, we need to get this guy.
Wow.
And it just worked out.
How about that? Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I've thanked you before, and I do it again.
Hey, Gold City apparently has to have influence on all of us.
The only reason he got that was because he deserved it. Great song.
That's right. Hey, let's do something a little bit different. All right, guys, I'm just going to throw random names at you, and I want you to give me your first reaction. And Scott, we'll start with you. George Jones.
Oh, he was a friend. He's one of 2 people I allowed to call me Scotty. Nobody else gets away with that except Bill Traylor and George Johns.
Okay. All right. Bill Gaither.
Wow, an icon, an institution. We all follow his path, and have such great respect for him, his songwriting, and what he's meant to the gospel music industry.
All right. Mike LeFevre.
Go.
Wow.
Good friend, and love him. Brother.
All right. And let's see, the quiet one here.
Shorty Payne.
Shorty Payne. Wow. What year?
All right. Let's do this. Paul Heil.
What year? I don't know. Who's Paul?
Paul Heil?
Paul Heil.
Oh,
gosh.
we have.
I don't even know.
We have.
Hey, I'm 24 years old. Who is Paul Heil?
We have stumped the band.
Yes, we have.
The gospel greats. I met him like maybe once or twice.
If you may be wondering why you do not hear Carolina on the Gospel Greats program, we know the answer. We know the answer. All right. We'll give you another chance here. Let's help him out here. Let's get one more. Go ahead,
Got to
Mike.
give Chris oxygen.
Chris, you okay?
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
I'll sense a meeting on the bus coming up
It'll be
here.
fun on the way home.
Hey, listen, if you don't know, if you can't answer this one, you're Danny Jones.
Danny Jones, what a man. He is a great guy. Where's he at?
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, so much for that.
Cover of the Singing News, right?
Cover the Singing News,
I am
Gospel Greats.
depressed.
I mean, it's pretty much over for Carolina, to be honest with you. Anyway, hey, as you can tell, these guys love to have fun, but they're very serious about what they do. So, Chris, where do you hope to see Carolina in 10 years from now?
That's a great question. We hope to broaden our audience. We hope to broaden our appeal. We love our Southern Gospel family, groups like LeFevre Quartet, Gold City. Appreciate what you do for Southern Gospel music and for the industry. We want to continue to be a part of the SG family. We also want to be able to broaden our appeal, that we can take our brand, as Scott will call it, to fairs and festivals, where hopefully we can carve a path that opens up the door for other Southern Gospel artists maybe to be in venues where they haven't been before. Right. Like the date we worked last year, Mike, with you guys at that town festival in mid North Carolina. Just doing things like that.
Well, good. And you know what? We're going to give these guys an opportunity to sing a few more songs for us. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to this station, because you are watching Gospel Music USA. Carolina is on the way. Hey everyone, welcome back to Gospel Music USA. And if you are watching this in California, Texas, Louisiana, the Carolinas, Tennessee, it does not matter. We are glad you are indeed watching. Hey, we want you to sit back now and enjoy one of gospel music's greatest groups. They come to us from Lattimore, North Carolina. Here is Carolina.
Someone asked me, where will you be if you're still here 50 years from now? This world's gone crazy, he said, it scares me. If you found peace, can you tell me how? And I said, I don't have to stay in a place that breaks my heart. Wake up to the sound of the final judgment day. I'll be going home when the Lord calls me away. I won't be left behind. That's why I'm not afraid. So I sat beside him and I prayed that I could guide him to that old rugged cross where Jesus saved my soul. He found forgiveness and now he's a witness. He loves to say, this world is not my home. Place that breaks my heart. Wake up to the sound of the final judgment day. I'll be going home when the Lord calls me away. I won't be left behind. That's why I'm not afraid. I don't have to stay.
Freedom comes with knowing where you'll spend eternity. Life down here is fleeting, and it has no hold on me. I don't have to stay
In a place that breaks my heart, wake up to the sound of the final judgment day. 'Cause I'll be going home when the Lord calls me away. I won't be left behind. That's why I'm not afraid. I don't have to stay. I don't have to stay.
I don't have to stay. It starts when we're children with Jesus loves me. Then we find amazing grace. For softly and tenderly he has been calling. So we whisper, Lord, have thine own way. There's blessed assurance for the child of the King. We love, precious Lord, take my hand. And no longer lonely since I've been redeemed. I am bound for the promised land. Oh, the saints sing their way, sing their way home. God leads his dear children along. For he is our light, our strength, and our song. The saints sing their way home. We're just weary travelers on this journey here, and we long for streams of gold. So when thoughts turn to heaven and mansions of glory, a melody rings in our souls. Though we walk dark valleys, there's an undying hope that they're leading us to Jordan's bank. And knowing we'll cross it to be with the Lord, we can't help but lift songs of praise. All the saints sing their way home. God leads his dear children along.
That's incredible, guys. Y'all are all awesome. I can't even talk good. That song got me so excited. Listen, we've enjoyed having y'all on the program today. What a joy it has been, and y'all never let me down, never let me down. But listen, we want to thank you so much. And how can the folks find y'all on the internet? Tell them real quick. Somebody.
CarolinaQuartet.com.
CarolinaQuartet.com.
Facebook. Carolina Quartet.
Twitter. Instagram. All these stuffs I have no idea how to get into, but listen, go follow these guys and be sure and look up Gospel Music USA. Follow us on Facebook. We'd love to have you visit with us as well and see what's going on here on the show as well. Listen, thank you so much for joining us, and we want to see you again next week, so tune in. And listen, hey, we got time for another song. With that, cool. That's good with y'all, right?
Yeah.
Here they are, Carolina.
There were tears in the eyes of Jesus. There were nails in the palms of his hands. There were thorns on his brow, and only God could know how much pain he could withstand.
And there was blood all around the hillside as a mother mourns her loss. And we all stood to gain from the heavenly pain on the other side of the cross.
On the other side of the cross, the side that no one could see, hung the spirit of things yet to come, hung the future of you and me, and what he gave that day on the cross. Not one bit of love has been lost. Hold my hand, stand up and say, if you were there on that day, on the other side of the cross,
On the other side of the cross, the side that no one could see, hung the spirit of things yet to come, hung the future of you and me, and what he gave that day on the cross. Not one bit of love has been lost. Hold my hand, stand up and say, if you were there on that day, on the other side of the cross. Hold my hand, stand up and say, if you were there on that day, on the other side of the
That's incredible. Y'all, watching Carolina here sing some of the best there is, and I want you to know we appreciate y'all so much. What a great
Same
song.
here, brother.
What a great song. Listen, thank you for watching Gospel Music USA, and we want to make sure again that you're with us again next week, and we want these guys back, okay? Will y'all come
Hope
back?
so. Oh, yeah.
Definitely will come back.
Love
All
you
right.
guys.
Hey, listen, I think a good idea is if I became an honorary member.
Oh, we love that.
Okay.
We love
Listen,
that. Yeah.
Thank you very much. God bless you.